March 2012 in the Journal of Alzheimer's Association, Alzheimer's is the 6th leading cause of death in the country, and the only cause of death among the top 10 in the U.S. that cannot be prevented, slowed, or even cured. The number of people living with Alzheimer's is increasing, and as there are an estimated 5.4 million Americans living with the disease, chances are all of you will know or have known someone who have been affected by the disease. I myself have seen the disease attack my grandfather's brain and life, which is why I chose to research Alzheimer's Association, the largest nonprofit funder of Alzheimer's research. Today I will talk to you all about 3 main points. First, I will discuss what exactly Alzheimer's disease is. Then I will tell you about the goals of the Alzheimer's Association, and then I will talk about the research of the association. To begin, let me tell you about what Alzheimer's disease is. Alzheimer's is a disease of the brain that causes memory loss. The Alzheimer's Association currently explains on its website, Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia, a general term for memory loss and other intellectual abilities serious enough to interfere with life. As posted in January of 2007 on the Alzheimer's Reading Room website, Alzheimer's can be divided into 3 general stages. In early stage Alzheimer's, individuals will display problems with their memory or concentration, which can include decreased ability to recall names or current events. And then during mid-stage Alzheimer's, major gaps in memory begin, which can include the inability to recall current addresses, telephone numbers. And this is really when individuals begin to frequently wander or become lost. And then the final stage is known as late-stage Alzheimer's, and this is where individuals lose the ability to respond to their environment, the ability to speak and control their movements, and ultimately this is when they will become entirely reliant on others. And then here we can see on the expanding impact of Alzheimer's disease graph, while other major diseases such as stroke, breast cancer, heart disease, the amount of deaths has actually decreased within the past few years. Alzheimer's disease has actually increased quite significantly with 66%. Now let's go over Alzheimer's Association's main goals. As stated on the Alzheimer's Association website, the nonprofit organization has 5 strategic goals. One goal is to raise concern and awareness of this disease and association by increasing concern in the population about Alzheimer's. Another goal is to advance advocacy by obtaining government action to increase federal research to $2 billion. The third goal is to enhance care and support for those dealing with Alzheimer's directly or through a caregiver by providing help to at least 50% of those diagnosed. The next goal is to accelerate research by increasing funding to the association. And the final goal of the association is to increase their contributed revenue and growth by increasing the number of donors and donations. Finally, let me tell you about the research of Alzheimer's Association. The Alzheimer's Association has awarded more than $300 million to over 21,000 scientists globally. And as reported by Gina Colada in a New York Times article this year, the Alzheimer's Association has contributed $4.2 million to a new study that tests 3 different types of Alzheimer's drugs, and this is the first large-scale international attempt to prevent the disease. And results of this test will be known within a few years, and they'll compare the different results to each drug to see which, if any of them, are actually effective. And the association also funds research to discover an easy and accurate way to detect Alzheimer's before it begins by studying biomarkers or predictors and indicators of a disease process. And another thing they support is brain imaging, which is considered the most promising method to early detection of the disease. Today I've talked to you all about 3 main points. First, I told you about what exactly Alzheimer's disease is. Then I told you the goals of the association. And then I told you about the research that they conduct. I can only hope you all have a better understanding of this association and the role it plays in the advancement of Alzheimer's research. Thank you.